Before we begin, if you caught Law 16 last time, you already know how important it is to use absence to increase respect and honor. If you missed it, go check that one out after this. It will change how you see yourself in every room you walk into. Now today, we're talking about something that makes people uncomfortable. Something that powerful people have used for centuries to stay on top. And most of us were never taught this growing up. Here's the truth. 90% of people are being controlled without even knowing it. Not by force, not by money, but because they are too predictable. People around them have figured them out. And once someone figures you out, they stop fearing you. They stop respecting you. And slowly, they start using you. This book, The 48 Laws of Power, solves that. And Law 17 is one of the most powerful lessons in the entire book. So let's get into it. The first big idea is this. When people can predict you, they can control you. Think about it. If your boss knows you'll always say yes, he'll always ask more of you. If your friends know you'll always show up no matter how they treat you, they'll stop valuing your time. If your partner knows exactly how you'll react to everything, the excitement disappears. You become boring. Worse, you become easy to manipulate. Robert Greene says that most people follow patterns. They wake up, do the same things, react the same way, say the same things. And people around them learn those patterns. Once they know your pattern, they own you. They know how to make you angry. They know how to make you agree. They know how to keep you small. The moment you become predictable, you hand someone else the remote control to your life. The second big idea: unpredictability creates fear, and fear creates power. Now, when we say fear, we don't mean people running away from you scared. We mean a healthy respect, a kind of uncertainty. When people don't fully know what you'll do next, they stay alert around you. They think twice before crossing you. They pay more attention to you. Think about a lion. A lion doesn't attack every time it sees something move. Sometimes it walks away. Sometimes it stares. Sometimes it just sits there. And that's what makes it terrifying. You never know what it's going to do next. Robert Greene talks about historical leaders and powerful figures who mastered this. They would be calm for weeks and then suddenly make a bold move nobody expected. They would agree with someone for months and then completely change direction. And people around them were always on edge, always watching, always wondering. That wondering, that suspended terror, is what kept them in power. You don't have to be cruel. You just have to be unpredictable. The third big idea: small acts of unpredictability in everyday life protect you. This is where it gets real and very simple to use. You don't need to be a king or a CEO to use this law. You can use it right now in your daily life. Sometimes when someone expects you to react with anger, stay completely calm. Watch how confused they get. When people expect you to always be available, sometimes just disappear for a day or two. Don't explain yourself. Just come back like nothing happened. When people think they know what you want, suddenly want something different. Change your routine. Change your opinion. Not because you're fake, but because you are a growing human being, and nobody should be able to fully predict you. Even small shifts in your behavior make people realize this person cannot be figured out completely. And when they can't figure you out, they respect you more. They think about you more. They are more careful with how they treat you. Greene says that the most dangerous person in any room is not the loudest or the strongest. It is the one nobody can read. And here is your one action step for today. Just one thing. Today, when someone expects a certain reaction from you, don't give it to them. If they expect you to laugh, stay neutral. If they expect you to get upset, smile and walk away. If they expect you to say yes, pause and say you'll think about it. Just once today, break your own pattern. Notice how the energy in that moment shifts. Notice how differently people look at you. That one small act is the beginning of real personal power. Now, if you enjoyed this episode and you want to keep growing, you are going to love what's coming next. We are moving into Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. It sounds like it goes against everything you've been taught about protecting your peace. But what Greene reveals in this law will completely change how you think about your circle, your walls, and your safety. You do not want to miss that one. This is Elite Insight Audiobooks. We take the world's most powerful books and break them down so anyone can understand them, apply them, and actually change their life with them. If this gave you something today, share it with one person who needs to hear it, and we'll see you in the next episode.